Hello, welcome back to English for You. In today's course, we are going to see the definite article. We saw in the previous sessions the indefinite article. We saw when to use and when to omit the indefinite article. Today, we're going to see the definite article, the same thing, when to use and when to omit the definite article before nouns. Okay? Well, the first case in which we can use the definite article is before nouns that are considered unique or nouns that are unique. What do we mean by unique? When we say unique, we mean that there is only one thing of a kind of something. Okay? There's only one, not more than one. Okay? This can apply in the sea, the moon, the sky, the earth. We have only one earth. So that's why we use the definite article the before the noun earth. Okay? So here the example, the sea, the sky, the moon. These are nouns that are considered unique. So we put the definite article before nouns that are considered unique. Okay? There is only one, it's one, not more than one. The second case in which we can use the definite article is before nouns that became definite as a result of being mentioned for the second time. It happens when we're writing or speaking, we use a noun in the indefinite case and we mention it, the same noun for the second time. In this case, the noun becomes definite. Okay, let's see an example. Well, here, his car struck a tree. We have here the noun tree is being mentioned for the first time in this sentence. Okay, you can see the mark on the tree. You see? So the noun here is being mentioned for the first time and it is indefinite, but here it is mentioned for the second time. It gets repeated, okay? So here the noun becomes definite, okay? So the repetition that the noun goes through helps that noun become definite, okay? Good. Let's see here. He bought a car. He bought a car. Well, the noun car. Well, here you can go and see the car before his house, in front of his house. Okay? Well, you can go and see the car that he bought, simply. Okay? So here the car refers to the car that he bought. I think that's clear. So here what you have to have in mind is that when we mention a noun for the first time, the noun is indefinite. But because that noun is repeated for a second or for a third time, that noun becomes definite. Okay? I hope that the information is clear. We can use the definite article in the third case, in which there are nouns that become definite thanks to the addition of certain clauses or phrases. Okay, so we add certain clauses to the noun and the noun becomes definite. Okay, look at the example here. The boy with hands up is John. The boy with hands up is John. Well, the boy with hands up. With hands up, this is a phrase. So this phrase causes the noun boy to take the definite article. Okay. So because of with hands up, the noun boy takes the definite article and as a result becomes definite. Okay. Good. Well, another example is the girl in red. In red is a prepositional phrase, okay? So this phrase helps the verb take the definite article the, okay? I saw the car that you bought. Well, this is a clause that you bought. This is a clause, okay? A clause, the difference between clauses and phrases is obvious, okay? A clause can have subject and verb, but mostly it can stand alone, okay? This is a relative clause, I can say. And the phrase can have subject, can have neither a subject nor a verb. So before the superlatives, well, this means, for example, we say the best friend I ever had. The best friend I ever had. Well, the best. So this is a superlative. Okay? The best. The most important, for example. The most important. So the most important, this is a superlative. Okay? So in the superlatives, we add the definite article before the most, the best, the least, the worst. Okay? So it's very important to take that in mind. It's very important because we can't make the superlatives without the definite article. Alright? Well, there are certain rules in English. For example, the plus adjective. The plus adjective represent a group or a class of people or things that have this, let's say, this adjective that has this description. Okay. Well, to explain that very well, I can say, for example, the old. The old. When I say the old, I mean the old people. Okay. The old. This refers to all people who are old. Okay, the old. I mean the old people. So the old are sluggish. The old are sluggish. Okay, are slow. So the old are sluggish. Here I mean that the old people who aged 70, 80 or 90 and so on. Okay. For example, the young. So the young here refers to the youth. It refers to people who are young. Okay. So this is what I mean by the plus adjective represents and stands for a group of people, a class of people. Okay. That's the point here. I can say the lazy. So the lazy, for example. So the lazy stands for all people who are lazy. I'm talking actually about people who are lazy. Conveying information about people who are lazy. Okay. So that's what the plus adjective refers to and stands for. I hope that the meaning is clear and is there. Well, it's not that hard to deal with the definite articles. Very simple, very nice. Okay. Well, so this is this part deals with the use of the article. In the next part, we're going to see when to omit the definite article. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to support me and help me to produce more videos in order to help you have a good command over English language, and don't forget that a good command over English can open many doors before you for a good future. Thank you very much and see you soon.